I'm Jamieleigh and welcome to my channel. If you're new here and like what you see, please consider subscribing, sharing, and commenting, as the more people you help me reach, the more I can make an impact on changing the lives of birds everywhere for the better. Dunking her head. Okay, I think that's it. Girly girls, I think we're good. You good? I didn't get too wet.
That's what she said.
Hey. Not YouTube appropriate, but I'm gonna post it anyway. Okay.
Can I give you a guess, but what do you think her favorite birds are today?
Yeah, I got gifted this shirt from Go Parrots, so that's pretty awesome. They're on Instagram. I'll leave a link in the description. Let's look up some questions we didn't answer on our last Conure video, and there shouldn't be as much chaos this time because, well, 2 out of 3 took a bath. I'll let you guess which ones. So sun conures are way quieter after a bath. Tip number 1. How quiet and awesome is this video? And I need to look up questions you guys had that I maybe didn't answer on my last Conure care video. Oh, that's funny. The top comment on my last Conure video is who else doesn't have a parrot but still watches the entire video. Oh my gosh, the comments on videos sometimes just crack me up, you guys. It's COMET trips, Conures scatter. It's like terrified them last time. No giant sun conure in this video. COMET is soaking up the sunshine outside. Speaking of sunshine. I'm totally into this shirt. It's so cute. Oh. Okay, one of the questions is what's the conure mix that you feed in the morning? Do you cook anything? In the current one I'm doing, I believe I have cooked beans in there, and I did add brown rice, I believe, in that batch. So that's all cooked, but it changes. It's basically the seasonal feeding system. I think I mentioned it in my last video. It's part of my cookbook, and she made it to the couch. Currently my house is converted to a studio for filming our new Hormones and Stop Screaming course, so yeah. There she is. Nice. So they can fly pretty well when they're wet. They look so cute. Oh, you're the one that likes my hair, Phoebes. You are. A cool little fact for those of you that are new to my channel. My fans actually named my sun conures. So, what happened, Phoebe? She couldn't decide where to go. Making sure she lands okay. So Phoebe, Lily, and DETKA were all named by our fans, although actually DETKA was Dave. Dave named DETKA. Now, Phoebe is the one that wants the least to do with people. Yeah, she could just care less. She's the one, if we're doing something, she's most likely to not take part. Kind of see how the other two are hanging out in our studio lights. On the perch, and Phoebe's not. Although it's usually opposite. Usually I have the other two, and Phoebe's more likely to ditch me, so. Do you want to join your sisters? Apparently not. Gonna stay here? Okay, you can stay with me. I'll enjoy it, it's different. But I'm gonna show you guys these cuties, because they're so cute. Whoa! This is after breakfast, so. They look so cute. Oh my gosh, you look so cute. Look at that style. I just want to squeeze you. And squeeze you. I guess Phoebe will be helping me answer these questions. So let's look if we can find some more from you guys and get these answered. I told Go Parrots that I would film a Conure video in the shirt they sent me. So pretty stoked about it. And then for those of you that are like serious, I'll leave links in the description, but my pants are from Amazon. So not sponsored, but loving the clothes. Did you actually get to pick any of your birds? Oh, I got a burrower in my hair. She's burrowing. There you go, girl. There we go. Now she's in there. Oh, this gives me like goosebumps down my back. It's just the gentlest touch. Thank goodness. So if your conure can't behave on your shoulder or around your neck, then don't allow it up there until it can, or at least be able to get it down. So targeting is a great way to have a bird go somewhere you want it to go, but it seems like you're giving the bird the option to decide, like the bird's in charge. So that always goes really well with birds, when you can convince them to do what you want, but you convince them that it was their decision. Are you happy like that? Do you want me to move my hair off of you? I guess not. Bless you. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm trying to look up questions you guys asked, but I'm super distracted watching her in my own video. I can't even focus. You're so cute, baby. Oh, hey, baby. Oh, I got another one. Yay, got a wet one. It doesn't look as obvious, but she's burrowing into my hair. She just like tangles herself in it, and I'm always wanting to get her out of it, but then she gets back in, so I feel like I'm not doing her any favors by undoing that, because she's creating it. Hi, baby girl. Hey, everybody's hanging out. Yay. I think this might be the quietest sun conure video out there, you guys. So I don't know, even the dry one's being quiet. Maybe it's the time of day. I don't know, but don't be fooled. If you think these guys are quiet, go watch my other sun conure videos, because they're not quiet. They're tricking you right now. Okay, I'm gonna go on live and ask what people's questions are. Hey everybody, I'm trying to film a new conure video because everybody asked, and I got my new conure shirt in. I'm even wearing conure pants, y'all. Look, can you see it? Kinda. Anyway, so I'm totally, you know, jiving the conure stuff today. Happy Easter, by the way. And I need questions that you guys want answers to. So ask me your conure questions. If I haven't already answered them in my other video, I'll be able to answer them in this one. But yeah, any questions you have. And shockingly, the birds are going to be quiet for this because they just had a bath. Phoebe didn't have a bath, but she's being quiet anyway, which is awesome. The other two, look at those wet cuties. You guys, seriously, they are the cutest things ever. They are just adorable. So if you have conure questions, let me know what they are, and I will add them to the video I'm working on currently. How many of you have a sun conure? Raise your hand. And how many of your sun conures do this? She is so obsessive about my hair. She just, this is what she does. She just tangles herself into it. So, speaking of which, this is fine because she's nice and she comes off my shoulder when I ask her to. But if your conure does this and is getting like nasty and hormonal, don't let your conure do that. Mine luckily doesn't. How tangled are you? She always worries me that she's super tangled, but then it comes right off, so I guess she's not. How quiet are they though, you guys? Like, I'm actually nervous to put this video out because they're so quiet. I feel like people are gonna research them and say, no, they're not loud at all. I saw this video on YouTube and they're super quiet. She's so stinking cute. It's distracting me. Are sun conures your fave? No, they aren't. Sorry guys, they're not my favorite. Do sun conures tend to thrive better in groups, or is it a bird-to-bird basis? Man, I think each bird is its own, because Phoebe, she doesn't really fit in with the other two a lot of the time. She always does her own thing. Ugh, there's the other two. So I think it's a bird-to-bird thing. I do see them mostly in groups, but, you know, who knows? I think it's different depending on the scenario, depending on how the bird is naturally, and then also the environment it was raised in. What's my favorite bird? My favorite bird is probably a macaw. Any type of, well, not any type of macaw. Whoa, almost said that. Not military macaws. A galah. My galah is not, well, if a galah wasn't a cockatoo, it would be my favorite. What's your favorite hybrid macaw? Comet. I think he's my favorite. Hybrids are really beautiful. I really like a Milligold, how those look. Those are just stunning to me. I wouldn't ever get one, but the colors are beautiful. I like Catalinas, I like Camelots, but I like all macaws. I think they're all really, really gorgeous. You guys don't have too many questions. That's a good thing. Makes me feel like I did good. I wish there was a way to show these cuties in this video. You guys are closer to that side. Maybe I'll tilt my chair. Is that better? Now you guys move to the other side, seriously? Ooh. This is not working. Let's see, this says, I know you just took a break, but do you make it a point to take a break from the birds regularly? I don't make a point to, it just happens. So with our schedule, we leave tomorrow and we're joining a Disney ship, and that's just gonna be an automatic break, right? So lately, as the weather gets better, I've had a harder time taking a break from them, because I don't know, I get like really mushy this time of year, I guess. I don't know. I am super excited for the fact that they're gonna go outside soon. It still gets too cold currently at night. It gets to like the high 30s, and I wait for 45 and up, as long as it's getting up to like 60s and 70s during the day. What are you doing? And so anyways, I'm really anxious to get them outside. I was even, you know, I pick apart everything when they're indoors, and I'm just like, oh, their feathers don't look as good, and this doesn't look as good, and that doesn't look as good, and I just get really upset about the lack of real sunlight, and I get angry when it's overcast, and like, I'm just like, why are you doing this to me? I want my birds outside. So, and Idaho weather tricks me a lot. It'll make you feel like spring is here, and then it'll snow the next day. So, and thank you, Go Parrots. Go Parrots sent me this really cute shirt. They let me pick what type of bird. So my girlfriend, who's on Instagram, Claudia Blue Macaw House, she picked one because her bird is actually named Sunshine. She picked one with a blue and gold macaw on it, and so yeah, I love it. Thank you. I'm super excited. They sent it to me because look at this. This is adorable. So, and those of you that missed it, I'm wearing sun conure pants, so I'm all in today. Her eye is closed. Oh, it just opened because I talked. I ruined the mood. It's so cute. Hey, baby. Love you. Love you. Love you. Oh. Oh, I just want to squeeze you and you don't want to be squeezed. Ew. What's the difference in my 3 sun conures personality-wise? Phoebe, well, they're not proving any of it right now, so I'm gonna look like a liar. Phoebe is the one that's the most standoffish. She's the one that could care less about human interaction. She doesn't care about being part of the clan, which that's apparent right now. You can see the other two. So if they're all hanging out and one goes off, or if one is by themselves, it's almost always likely going to be Phoebe. She kind of breaks away from the group, if I should say. Lily is the one that's most likely that will interact. So when I go in the aviary, Lily is the one that comes to me first. She's the most talkative. She's the most excited to train. She's just on it. And then DETKA is literally somewhere in the middle. Why did you decide to get 3? I have no idea. I think that was a Dave thing. Oh, they're finally getting noisy. What I find is we have to be so much more mindful about when we fly even our medium-sized birds that it drives me crazy. Like I hate bringing multiple birds out to a flight spot. There we go. There's the sun conures. There's the sun conure-ness in them.
So I hear you guys want a sun conure.
Yeah.
They're great for free flying because you can always hear where they are. We'd never lose you, ever!
Tell that to the yelling ones. And do all this stuff. Love you, love you, love you, love you. But thanks for saying hey on Easter, and a big shout out to Go Parrots for my shirt. I love it. Anyways, sorry for all the conures I just set off screaming at you at home. Enjoy. I guess I'll go now. My work is done. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.